So today we'll be discussing an article on how to boost your website's visibility and online reputation through backlinks. Backlinks are essentially external links from other websites that point to your website, signaling to search engines that your content is valuable and trustworthy. They play a crucial role in SEO by influencing search engine rankings.
That's right. And it's important to note that while the number of backlinks matters, quality is equally important. High-quality backlinks come from authoritative websites that have relevant content and a strong online presence. Search engines value these links more, leading to better SEO outcomes.
And that's where the power of podcast guesting comes in. By appearing as a guest on a podcast, you have the opportunity to share your expertise, establish yourself as an industry authority, and reach a wider audience. Moreover, many podcast hosts allow guests to include backlinks in the show notes or episode description, providing a valuable opportunity for SEO optimization.
That's true. And building relationships with podcast hosts is key to utilizing this strategy effectively. You want to make sure you're pitching relevant topics and providing value to the audience. This will not only help you secure those backlinks, but also potentially lead to future collaborations.
Absolutely. And crafting an engaging podcast pitch is also crucial. You want to make sure you're highlighting your expertise and showcasing why you would be a valuable guest on their show.
And the benefits of being a podcast guest go beyond just securing backlinks. It can help you reach a wider audience, build your brand, and establish yourself as an industry leader.
But let's not forget the main focus here, securing those backlinks. By leveraging podcast interviews for backlinks, you can gain valuable links from high-ranking domain authority sites for free.
And that brings us to understanding domain authority. Domain authority is a score assigned to a website that indicates how authoritative and trustworthy it is. The higher the score, the more valuable the link. So it's important to target high-ranking domain authority sites when guesting on podcasts.
And it is important to note the costs of obtaining an article on a domain authority site of $50 or more. This can be quite expensive, making podcast guesting an even more attractive option.
And the value of time cannot be underestimated. Investing just 30 minutes of your time in guesting on a podcast can yield remarkable results with free backlinks.
And identifying those high-ranking domain authority sites can be done through various online tools such as Moz or Ahrefs.
Maximizing the impact of your backlinks is also important. You want to make sure they're placed in relevant areas such as show notes or episode descriptions.
And measuring the success of your backlink strategy can be done through tracking tools such as Google Analytics.
But let's not forget common mistakes to avoid, such as not providing value to the audience or being too promotional.
And lastly, case studies have shown the success of podcast guesting for securing backlinks.
Absolutely, podcast guesting can have a significant impact on expanding your reach and building your brand's credibility.
It's a great opportunity to showcase your expertise and engage with a wide audience, which can enhance your reputation as a credible authority in your industry.
And not only that, but podcast guesting can also offer SEO benefits by creating valuable backlinks to your website from reputable sources.
That's right. Building relationships with podcast hosts is crucial for successful podcast guesting. By cultivating authentic connections and engaging with hosts on social media, you can increase your chances of being invited as a guest on their shows repeatedly.
And it's important to remember that building genuine relationships with podcast hosts is key to securing podcast guesting opportunities. By showing a sincere interest in their work and providing value, you can establish meaningful connections that may lead to future guest invitations.
Crafting an engaging podcast pitch is also essential to securing podcast guesting opportunities. Your pitch should highlight your expertise, explain why you would be a valuable guest, and showcase the topics you can discuss.
Absolutely, and it's important to tailor your pitch to each podcast and personalize it by referring to specific episodes or topics covered on their show.
And if you want to stand out from the crowd, be creative, concise, and authentic in your pitch. Use storytelling techniques or provide intriguing insights to capture the host's attention and make them eager to have you on their show.
Becoming a podcast guest offers a multitude of benefits beyond backlinks. By sharing your knowledge and insights with podcast audiences, you can boost your personal brand, increase your visibility, and attract new clients or customers.
And being a podcast guest positions you as an expert in your field and allows you to showcase your knowledge and insights, which enhances your personal brand and establishes you as a thought leader.
Plus, podcast guesting exposes you to a broader audience and enables you to connect with influential individuals within your industry, which can lead to exciting opportunities.
That's right. And one of the key advantages of podcast guesting is the opportunity to obtain high-quality backlinks. Many podcast hosts include backlinks to their guests' websites in the show notes or episode descriptions. These backlinks are valuable for SEO purposes, as they come from reputable sources and signal search engines that your website is trustworthy and authoritative.
Backlinks acquired through podcast guesting carry significant SEO value. Search engines consider these backlinks from authoritative podcast websites as a strong signal of your website's credibility and relevance. When these backlinks are properly optimized with relevant anchor text, they contribute to higher search engine rankings.
It's important to optimize anchor text and placement when podcast hosts include backlinks in their show notes or episode descriptions. Work with them to ensure the anchor text and placement align with your SEO strategy. Use descriptive and keyword-rich anchor text that accurately represents the content you're linking to, enhancing its relevance and visibility to search engines.
While podcast backlinks are valuable, don't solely rely on them. Aim for a diverse backlink profile that includes a mix of sources such as guest articles, industry directories, and social media mentions. This diversity reinforces the authority and reliability of your website in the eyes of search engines.
Another key factor to consider when targeting websites for backlink acquisition is domain authority. Domain authority is a metric developed by Moz that predicts how well a website will rank in search engine results based on factors such as the quality and quantity of backlinks, social signals, and other variables.
Websites with higher domain authority have a better chance of ranking higher in search results. Search engines trust and prioritize websites with a strong domain authority, considering them as reliable sources of information. Acquiring backlinks from high domain authority sites can significantly boost your website's authority and visibility.
But acquiring an article placement on a site with a domain authority of 50 or more often comes with a substantial price tag. Some websites require payment for publishing guest articles, either as a one-time fee or a recurring subscription. The cost can fluctuate based on the website's authority, traffic, and industry niche.
Marketing agencies should carefully evaluate the financial implications of investing in guest articles on high domain authority sites. Consider your budget and the potential return on investment in terms of increased visibility, traffic, and leads. Compare these costs with alternative strategies to determine the most cost-effective approach for your agency.
And one such alternative approach is podcast guesting. By investing 30 minutes of your time as a podcast guest, you can secure backlinks on high-ranking domain authority sites for free. This alternative approach allows you to tap into the podcast's existing audience, leverage their platform for backlink placement, and reap the search engine optimization benefits without incurring any monetary costs.
So there you have it, folks. Podcast guesting is an excellent way to generate leads, obtain high-quality backlinks, and boost your website's authority and visibility. It's definitely worth considering as an alternative to paid guest articles.
Exactly, and the efficiency of podcast guesting cannot be overstated. It offers a streamlined and efficient approach compared to the time and effort required for creating and publishing a guest article on a high domain authority site. In just 30 minutes, you can participate in an engaging podcast interview, share your valuable expertise, and secure valuable backlinks without the need for extensive content creation or negotiation processes.
That's right. And while 30 minutes may seem like a short investment of your time, the returns from podcast guesting can be substantial. You can strategically select podcasts that align with your target audience and industry, reach a wide and relevant audience, attract traffic to your website, and enhance your brand's visibility and authority.
But when considering the value of time and backlink acquisition, it's essential to balance it with other resources at your disposal. While podcast guesting may require less time compared to other methods, it's crucial to allocate resources effectively. That includes researching, building relationships with podcast hosts, and optimizing your guest appearances to maximize the impact of your time investment.
Moving on to our next point, how to identify high-ranking domain authority sites. This is crucial for a successful backlink strategy. One practical tip is utilizing tools that provide domain authority metrics such as Moz Open Site Explorer RS or SEMrush. These tools can help you assess the authority of potential websites and guide your backlink acquisition strategy.
And beyond domain authority, search engine optimization tools offer insights into various measurements that contribute to a website's potential ranking. Consider factors such as natural traffic, relevance to your industry, content quality, and social signals to evaluate the overall worth of a website for backlink opportunities. It's important to focus on identifying websites within your niche that have a domain authority of 50 or more and are relevant to your target audience. These websites are more likely to generate targeted traffic and provide contextual backlinks that have a greater impact on your search engine optimization efforts.
Now, it's not just about obtaining backlinks, but also about maximizing their impact. One way to do this is by leveraging the power of internal linking to enhance the impact of your acquired backlinks. Link relevant pages or articles on your website to the page that received the backlink, providing search engines with a clear path to follow and ensuring a seamless user experience for visitors navigating your site.
And when optimizing your backlinks, pay attention to the anchor text, the clickable text that contains the hyperlink. Optimize the anchor text with relevant keywords that describe the linked page's content. This optimization signals to search engines the relevance and context of the linked page, improving its visibility in search results.
Finally, integrate your acquired backlinks into your content strategy to derive maximum value. Create content that supports and complements the topics covered in the linked pages. By interlinking your content and providing additional context, you reinforce the authority of the linked pages and improve the overall user experience on your website.
And there you have it, tips and strategies for maximizing the value of your backlinks. We hope this helped you in developing a successful backlink strategy for your website.
Thanks for tuning in, and if you have any questions or comments about this topic, feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you.
So let's dive into the first point of this article, measuring the success of your backlink strategy. It's important to track key metrics such as the number of acquired backlinks, referral traffic from those backlinks, changes in search engine rankings, and conversion rates.
Absolutely, Paul. And to do that, you can utilize tools like Google Analytics and SEO tools such as Ahrefs and SEMrush. These tools offer valuable data on referral traffic, conversions, user behavior, and even comprehensive backlink analysis.
Continuous improvement is also crucial in effective backlink strategies. Analyze the data and insights gathered from your backlink efforts and make informed adjustments to optimize your strategy. Test different approaches, monitor the results, and refine your tactics to improve the quality and effectiveness of your backlinks over time.
That's right. And while pursuing backlinks, it's crucial to steer clear of common pitfalls that can undermine your efforts. Overemphasizing quantity over quality is a common mistake. While the quantity of backlinks is important, quality should never be compromised. Focus on acquiring high-quality backlinks from authoritative and relevant websites rather than pursuing a large volume of low-quality links.
You should also avoid obtaining backlinks from unrelated or irrelevant sources. Backlinks should be contextually relevant to your website and the content they are linking to. Neglecting link maintenance and monitoring can also hurt your SEO efforts. Broken or removed links can negatively impact your website's SEO, so it's important to periodically check the status of your backlinks and reach out to webmasters if necessary.
Now let's move on to some success stories. This article showcases some marketing agencies that leverage podcast guesting to secure high-ranking backlinks and boost their online presence.
That's right. In one case study, Agency X tripled their backlink portfolio through podcast guesting. They implemented a podcast guesting strategy targeting podcasts relevant to their industry. By sharing valuable insights, they gained exposure to a wide audience and secured backlinks from reputable podcast websites. This approach resulted in a significant increase in their backlink portfolio, positively impacting their website's SEO and organic traffic.
Another case study showed how Agency I dominated SERPs with strategic podcast engagements. They strategically selected podcasts with high domain authority and a substantial audience in their target market. By consistently delivering valuable content and optimizing their backlinks, they established themselves as industry experts. This led to improved search engine rankings, increased brand visibility, and a steady stream of qualified leads.
And in the last case study, Agency Z recognized the untapped potential of podcast guesting as a backlink acquisition strategy. They developed a comprehensive outreach plan, targeted podcasts with a large following, and carefully crafted engaging pitches. By leveraging their expertise and building strong relationships with podcast hosts, Agencies use secured backlinks on high-ranking podcast websites, elevating their website's domain authority and attracting valuable organic traffic.
And finally, to sum it up, obtaining backlinks on high-ranking domain authority sites is essential for marketing agencies aiming to improve their website's visibility and authority. While traditional methods such as buying articles on such sites can be costly, podcast guesting offers an innovative and cost-effective alternative. By investing just 30 minutes of your time, you can secure high-quality backlinks for free and enjoy the multitude of benefits that come with being a podcast guest.
So, if you're looking to improve your backlink strategy, consider podcast guesting as a valuable tool in your arsenal. Thanks for listening to our discussion on this article.
And if you have any questions or comments about this topic, feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you.